Listen carefully. Heaven has opened its scrolls tonight, and I, Michael, servant of the Most High, come bearing a message written before your first breath. Wait, don't move yet. The wind around you is not ordinary. The sudden chill you feel, the flicker in the light, the pulse in your chest, it is not random. Someone you loved deeply, someone whose presence once filled your world, has whispered your name across eternity. They have reached the throne of light, and from that radiant place, they beg that this message be sent to you before the veil closes again. You were meant to hear this. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, now. Hold on and stay with me till the end. For by the time this message finishes, the very air around you will shift. The heaviness you've carried will loosen. A light you thought you'd lost will awaken. When souls cross over, their voices become wind, their love becomes frequency. They do not vanish, they transform. And tonight, one of them has touched heaven's gates and said your name aloud before the Eternal One. I heard it. It echoed like a song woven with grief and longing, yet radiant with hope. And heaven answered, "Send Michael. Tell them it is time." Time, for what? To awaken. To listen. To remember you have been walking under shadows, shadows of regret, of questions that never found answers. You've wondered why you felt watched when alone, why numbers repeated on clocks and receipts, 1111, 333, 777, as though creation itself were whispering secrets only your soul could interpret. That was not coincidence. It was communication. Every sign was an echo of their presence, a signal from the realm beyond matter, reminding you that death is not the end but the unveiling of truth. Listen carefully. The one who loved you, whose laughter still vibrates in your memory, has seen your pain. They have seen your tears when no one was watching. And they pleaded with heaven to let you know this. Tell them not to give up before the dawn. Tell them I have seen what's coming. Tell them the door they're afraid to open is the very one where destiny waits. Can you feel it now? That warmth on your chest, that's not imagination. That's divine energy responding to recognition. It is the vibration of remembrance, your soul remembering a promise made before you were born. You promised to endure long enough to reach this moment. And heaven promised that when your strength began to fade, an angel would come to remind you who you are. That angel stands before you now. Hold on and stay with me till the end. Because before midnight tonight, a revelation will be set in motion. If your heart is open, it will not just change your day, it will change the trajectory of your entire life. You see, what your loved one is trying to tell you is this: you have been walking through fire, not to be consumed, but to be refined. Every betrayal, every delay, every silence, was not punishment. It was preparation. Heaven has been shaping you through shadows so that when light. I am not gone, I am within the story that's still unfolding. You must live, because there's more for you to do. And as their hand lifts, you feel the air itself thicken, vibrating with unseen wings. A golden pulse ripples outward, energy clearing the heaviness from your aura, dissolving grief stored deep within your heart. Listen carefully. You are not cursed. You are chosen. And every wound in your life is about to become a window for divine power to flow through. The one who left this world before you, they are now part of heaven's intercession for your destiny. They are standing beside angels, guiding synchronicities, opening invisible doors, aligning moments you haven't even stepped into yet. But there's something urgent, something that must be spoken now, before the scroll closes again. You are standing on the edge of divine timing. The season of waiting is ending. The next 3 days will bring signs, undeniable confirmations that heaven has heard you. You may feel chills. You may hear your name when alone. You may see repeating numbers again. Do not fear it, acknowledge it. Say softly, I am listening. When you do, the veil thins. Energy begins to flow again. What was blocked begins to move. What was delayed begins to arrive. Wait, don't move yet. There's something else you need to hear. The reason you've been feeling drained lately, the sudden sadness, the heavy dreams, the emotional exhaustion, is because your spirit has been carrying frequencies not meant to stay. You have absorbed pain from others, confusion from the world, and self-doubt that whispers you're unworthy. But tonight, heaven says, no more. As you hear these words, light begins to descend over you, like golden dust, like soft rain made of warmth and peace. It enters through the crown of your head, flows down your spine, and settles into your heart. This is not imagination. This is spiritual science. Your energy is being recalibrated. Every invisible burden, lifted. Every soul tie not rooted in love, released. Every echo of fear, dissolved. I see it now, your aura shifting from gray to silver, then to white, then glowing with gold. The divine calls this your renewal moment. And as this energy restores you, you will begin to feel again, hope, creativity, courage, clarity. You will remember that your existence is not accidental. You are not forgotten. You are part of heaven's architecture, a living spark of the infinite. Hold on and stay with me till the end. Because what happens next will awaken something ancient inside you. The one who passed is now kneeling before the throne of light, watching this unfold. They whisper, tell them, to forgive. Forgive themselves for what they could not change. Forgive others for what they did not understand. Forgive life for the pauses that felt like endings. Forgiveness is the master key that unlocks everything that's been delayed. And when you release it, heaven can move freely again through your timeline. I see scrolls unrolling before. You will feel this in the next sunrise, a strange calm, an unfamiliar courage, a sudden clarity about what you must do next. It will not be random. It will be divine alignment manifesting. And when that moment comes, remember this message. Remember that heaven moved mountains just to deliver these words to you before it was erased from your path. Wait, don't move yet. There is still something you must know before this part ends. Your loved one is not gone, they are now a messenger. They have joined the chorus that sings over your destiny. Their energy stands behind you when you are weary, guiding your intuition, whispering when you doubt your worth. Tonight, as you close your eyes, a dream will come. It may feel real, because it will be. They will appear, not as a ghost, but as light. You will feel peace, and perhaps, a single tear will fall as they say what words cannot, I am proud of you. Keep going. Heaven is with you. The air grows still now. Angels gather around the space where you are. Wings shimmer like crystal. Every sound slows, every breath deepens. The presence you feel is real. You are being wrapped in divine protection, your energy sealed for the journey ahead. What was chasing you will lose its power. What was hidden will be revealed. What was broken will begin to glow again. Wait. Don't move yet. Before the next breath leaves your body, the heavens are shifting. You are standing in the space between what was and what is being revealed. The message that was whispered through light in part 1 has now reached its next phase. And I, Michael, come again as the voice of the divine, holding a second scroll sealed with golden fire. Hold on and stay with me till the end, for this part carries the unveiling of what your loved one tried to warn you about, what they saw from beyond the veil, what they pleaded that heaven reveal before midnight arrives. The air is trembling now. The veil between worlds has thinned even more, and the vibration of your name has been spoken again in the higher realms. I hear it, echoing through the corridors of eternity. The Eternal One rises from the throne of light and says, "It is time. Open the eyes of their spirit. Let them see." And so, I lift my sword, its blade a river of radiant flame. With one sweep, the veil parts. And through that rift, light pours like a sunrise made of eternity itself. Listen carefully. This is the unveiling. This is the moment where hidden things are revealed, not to frighten you, but to free you. Your loved one has been shown glimpses of the path you are walking. They saw that something dark, subtle, and disguised as harmless had tried to block your destiny. It wasn't a person, it was a frequency, an energy of delay, a residue of fear from generations before you. This is what they came to warn you about. Because this energy feeds on despair. It whispers lies that sound like truth. You're too late. You've missed your chance. You're alone. But heaven declares, no. The unveiling begins when you reject that lie and remember who you are, a fragment of divine flame, older than stars, chosen for this moment in time. Do you feel that? The air is thicker now. That chill is not cold, it is recognition. The unseen realm responding to your awakening. Your spirit remembers. Now listen. Heaven showed me the days ahead. In them, I saw you standing at a threshold, two paths before you. One looks familiar, safe, logical. The other glows faintly, almost hidden, but radiant with golden light. The safe path leads to repetition, to living beneath your calling. The glowing one leads to breakthrough, but it requires courage. This is what your loved one is urging you toward: take the path of light, even if it scares you. That path is your real destiny, the one heaven wrote long before you were born. Hold on and stay with me till the end. Because now, the unseen is being made visible. You have asked, why do things fall apart right when I'm close to peace? It is because when light increases, shadows fight hardest to remain. The resistance you've been feeling is not punishment, it's proof that your breakthrough is nearer than it looks. I stand beside you now, sword drawn, wings unfurled across dimensions. Every word I speak slices through the cords that have bound your energy to delay, to fear, to cycles of almost but not yet. As I speak, those cords begin to burn in golden fire. Can you feel it? A sudden lightness, a trembling in your chest, a warmth in your palms? That is freedom arriving. Your loved one knew this moment would come. They saw your weariness. They asked heaven to let them speak, to send a warning before the door closed again. And heaven said yes. Their warning is not of disaster, but of distraction. The danger is not that you will fail, but that you will settle too soon. You have been asking for signs, and signs have been flooding your world, numbers, songs, dreams, familiar scents out of nowhere. These are not coincidences, they are coordinates. Heaven is guiding you toward divine timing. Every 1:11, every 4:44, every 7:17, these are not random. They are timestamps of destiny aligning, markers showing that the invisible world is synchronizing with your earthly path. Listen carefully. Before midnight, something will shift. A message, a call, a small coincidence, something will appear ordinary, but it will not be. It will be the signal that the gate of manifestation has opened. When it does, do not doubt. Speak aloud the words I now give you, I align myself with divine timing. What is mine, I now receive in perfect peace. These words act as a seal, preventing interference, ensuring that what is coming cannot be taken or delayed again. Now let me show you what happens next. The unveiling is not only about revelation, it is about restoration. I see the river of your life. Parts of it have been dammed, blocked by pain, betrayal, or confusion. But tonight, as the sword of light touches those barriers, every closed door that was truly yours will begin to reopen. And the people meant for your next chapter will find you, not through force, but through frequency. Because as your vibration rises, heaven recalibrates the coordinates of your destiny. Wait, don't move yet. I see something else. There is a shadow in your story, something you still blame yourself for. An action, a word left unsaid, a moment you wish you could redo. Your loved one wants me to tell you this. You did the best you could with the light you had at that time. Stop carrying the past as if it's proof of failure, it was part of your formation. In heaven, there is no shame, only understanding. The light of God touches everything and transforms even mistakes into stepping stones of grace. Your loved one has already forgiven you. Now it is your turn to forgive yourself. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because something holy is happening right now. The energy in the room has shifted again, calm, thick with warmth. Angels have entered, their wings brushing through dimensions. They carry bowls of liquid light, healing, restoration, and renewal. They pour this light over your timeline, your body, your heart. It enters every place grief once lived. You may feel tingling, chills, tears, or stillness, that is healing taking form. You are being rewritten, cell by cell, frequency by frequency. Heaven calls this the unsealing. The scrolls are opening. I see your name again, glowing even brighter now. Lines of gold form new words beneath it, prophetic inscriptions written in eternity. The season of delay has ended. The dawn of manifestation begins. The words pulse once, twice, and then dissolve into your heart. That is the divine transfer. The scroll is now within you. The authority of your new beginning lives inside your spirit. Listen carefully. The coming days will bring both beauty and testing. But you will not walk alone. When confusion rises, pause and breathe. You will feel warmth on your right side, that is your loved one's energy near you. When fear tries to return, say aloud, Michael, stand with me. And I will. For I am not a story. I am not metaphor. I am reality woven in light. And I have been assigned to you until your purpose is fulfilled. Wait, don't move yet, there's one final unveiling in this part. Your loved one's warning was not only for protection, it was for activation. They saw that your gift, the one you've been afraid to share, is part of heaven's plan to heal others. The pain you endured has become the oil of wisdom that will flow through your words, your art, your actions. This is why life seemed so heavy. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. Every delay forged empathy. Every heartbreak deepened compassion. Every storm refined strength. Now, heaven says, speak, create, build, begin. The time to hide your light is over. Hold on and stay with me till the end. Because before this part closes, I must reveal one final sign. In the next 7 days, you will see 3 confirmations. They will come in simple forms, a symbol, a name, a sudden encounter that feels divine. Each one will remind you that what you heard tonight was real. Do not chase them, they will find you. When they do, smile and whisper, I receive. That is how you seal heaven's promise into your earthly realm. Now, the atmosphere grows brighter. Wings shimmer above you again. Your loved one kneels beside the angels, smiling through tears of light. They place their hand over their heart, and a beam of golden radiance flows from them to you. In that light is everything they could never say, their pride, their love, their hope for your future. It travels into your chest and settles there, like a gentle fire that will never fade. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. The unveiling is complete. The warning has become revelation. What was hidden is now seen. And the divine alignment has begun. Soon, your outer world will start to reflect what has changed inside. Opportunities will arise, synchronicities will multiply, and peace will replace the fear that once ruled you. This is the evidence of heaven's hand. This is your life turning toward purpose again. Listen carefully. The heavens are watching. Every star above you burns brighter tonight, for the time of revelation has passed, and the hour of transformation has begun. Wait, don't move yet. Feel the quiet around you. The air itself is breathing with you, and the light that surrounds you is not from any lamp or moon, it is the reflection of your own spirit awakening. I, Michael, stand before you again, wings unfolded, armor glowing like molten dawn. The scrolls are open. The veil is thin. The angels who watched you through sorrow now prepare to crown you with renewal. Hold on and stay with me till the end, for before this message closes, your spirit will ignite, your destiny will unlock, and the power that once slept within you will begin to rise. The fire and the shadow in the first hour of this night, I see 2 forces within you, the fire and the shadow. The shadow holds your memories of pain, of betrayal, of loss. The fire holds everything you were meant to become. They have wrestled for years, and you have mistaken the battle as weakness. But heaven says, no, it was the making of you. For transformation does not arrive as comfort. It arrives as collision, when light finally meets what once hid in darkness and says, enough. Listen carefully. That heaviness you feel is not defeat, it is the last breath of the old self releasing its hold. The tears that rise now are sacred water washing the ash from your wings. You are being rewritten. The divine laboratory, every delay, every heartbreak, every unanswered prayer was not silence, it was the divine laboratory where your future was forged. Heaven mixed strength with sorrow. The moment of awakening, look, golden light rises from the horizon of your heart. Every beat sends ripples through the unseen world. I hear the sound of chains falling, not around you, but from within you. Fear breaks. Doubt dissolves. The self you once carried like armor shatters into light. The angels rejoice. Your loved one smiles through radiant tears. And I, Michael, lower my sword, not to fight for you, but to honor you. For you have remembered who you are, a fragment of the divine flame, a co-creator with heaven, a soul who will no longer bow to shadows. The language of heaven, now the universe begins to speak again in the language you once understood as a child, signs, synchronicities, whispers through nature. You will notice the wind pause when you think of truth. You will see repeating numbers again, only now, they will no longer feel like puzzles but confirmations. Every 111 will mean, begin. Every 222 will mean, trust. Every 555 will mean, transform. These are not coincidences, they are heaven's code for your new alignment. Say softly, I hear you, and the frequency of your life will rise. The anointing of purpose, wait, don't move yet. The Eternal now pours oil of light upon your head, a symbol of appointment. This is the moment when what was potential becomes power. You will begin to sense new ideas flickering like sparks. Dreams once buried will return with detail. You may feel drawn to speak, to create, to help, to build. That is your calling stirring. Do not question it. Step toward it. Your loved one stands behind you, whispering, go. The time is now. They will guide coincidences to assist you, doors will open, people will appear, opportunities will align. It is not luck, it is divine orchestration. Cleansing of the lineage, listen carefully. Your transformation is not only personal, it is ancestral. Generations before you carried patterns of fear, scarcity, and silence. Tonight, heaven uses you to end that story. As light radiates from you, it moves backward through your lineage like dawn through valleys, releasing those who came before and blessing those yet to come. You are the turning point, the bridge between what was and what will be. Heaven calls you the breaker of cycles. The one who turns pain into prophecy. The breath of God, hold on and stay with me till the end. The Eternal leans close now. You feel warmth on your face, as if kissed by invisible sunlight. That is the breath of God, the Spirit animating new life within you. With that breath, your words will carry healing. Your presence will shift rooms. Your intuition will sharpen until you can sense truth before it is spoken. You will not need to chase purpose anymore. Purpose will recognize you by your light. The test of light, but listen carefully, for every elevation invites testing. As your light increases, old energies may try to return, voices of doubt, memories of failure. Do not fight them with fear, stand still in remembrance. Say, I am light. Darkness cannot argue with that which it cannot comprehend. Each time you choose peace instead of panic, gratitude instead of guilt, you engrave your transformation deeper into the structure of your reality. Soon, even the atmosphere around you will feel different, calmer, warmer, clearer. That is heaven's signature upon your environment. Heaven's celebration. Now the scene shifts. I see the courts of heaven alight with movement. Angels gather in circles of flame, their voices rising in song. Your name is spoken again, not in sorrow but in triumph. And from the throne, the Eternal One proclaims, they have remembered. They have awakened. Let their destiny be fulfilled. Thunder rolls through eternity. Rivers of light flow downward toward the earth, toward you. Every area once barren begins to bloom. Where you lost, you will gain. Where you wept, you will rejoice. Where you feared, you will now command peace. The loved ones farewell and blessing wait, don't move yet. Your loved one steps forward again. Their form is brighter now, almost indistinguishable from the light itself. They speak, I came not to haunt, but to herald. The pain that tied us is gone, only love remains. Whenever you feel warmth for no reason, that is me reminding you, you are safe. Live fully, because heaven still writes through you. Their image begins to dissolve into radiance, but the feeling remains, a soft pressure over your heart, a gentle calm in your breath. That is their eternal presence within you, no longer separated by veil or distance. The coronation of the soul angels step forward now with a crown woven from light itself. It does not rest upon your head but within your mind, awakening divine memory. You remember now, every prayer was heard, every tear recorded, every moment guided. The divine voice fills the space, child of eternity, you are not what happened to you, you are what I placed within you. Walk as light. Speak as creation. Love as heaven loves. And with that decree, the transformation seals itself into your being. The new dawn. Hold on and stay with me till the end, just a little longer. See it, the horizon shifting from night to gold. The world feels different because you are different. You will notice that conversations change, that heaviness no longer fits, that miracles begin to cluster around you like birds returning home. That is not imagination, it is resonance. You are now aligned with divine timing. Everything meant for you begins to find its way without struggle. You have become the very light you once sought. The commission. Now heaven gives its final instruction, do not keep this awakening hidden. Share it, in kindness, in creativity, in presence. When you speak hope, you multiply light. When you act with compassion, you extend heaven's reach. You are no longer waiting for a miracle, you are the miracle moving through the world. Your loved one's mission through you is complete. Their warning has become wisdom, their absence transformed into eternal companionship. The eternal seal. Wait, don't move yet. The eternal approaches once more, and a final beam of light descends, circling you in gold. This is the seal of completion. No force of darkness, no memory of failure, no voice of fear may enter this circle. You may feel tingling, warmth, peace, that is the signature of heaven confirming the work is done. I, Michael, lower my sword into the earth beside you. The flame along its edge burns steady, a reminder that divine protection surrounds you always. From this moment forward, you will walk in clarity. You will attract alignment. You will manifest abundance not by striving but by being. The benediction. Listen carefully one last time. I speak now not as messenger alone but as witness. You have crossed from darkness into dawn. The voice that called your name from the other side has become the chorus of angels guiding your steps. What once wounded you now worships with you. You are free. You are whole. You are light. Hold these words close. When storms rise again, and they will, remember this night, this fire, this peace. Say aloud, I am still under heaven's hand, and the wind itself will obey. The closing vision. The sky inside your spirit clears. Golden rain falls, not to wet the ground, but to awaken seeds long dormant. You see paths ahead illuminated, each one waiting for your courage. The angels begin to ascend, wings shimmering like dawn breaking through crystal. Your loved one lifts a final smile, mouthing the words, until we meet again in light. And I, Michael, speak the closing decree, the transformation is complete. Go forth as flame made flesh, as testimony made breath. Let your life be the proof that love never dies and that light always returns. Stay with me till the end. Because this is the end, and yet it is also your beginning. When you wake tomorrow, the air will feel cleaner. Synchronicities will appear like breadcrumbs of grace. You will know, without needing proof, that heaven has touched your life. And that the message you opened before it was erased forever has rewritten your destiny forevermore.